and over every day. Once you're successful, which, we have a room full of successful people here that are rock stars and do great, but to try something new, that takes guts. It's easy to go into work, do your 9 to 5, or Dynamics way of 7 to 6. That's easy, but to be willing to take a chance. We know what chances are all about. To be willing to step out and say, I can do more. I'm better than where I'm at, and I want to do something different. That takes serious, big time. And that deserves recognition. But to not only go out and try, but to find out that, it isn't easy. It is hard. But that's what makes it great when you do it. This gentleman has not only started a new location, Bob Allen, he has actually created a team, a great team, Tina, John, and his son, which I've been trying to hire for years. He's created that, started a customer base from 0 people, went out into a community that didn't know he was there, and every day. And there's nothing worse than coming to work and there's nothing to do except try again and try again. And he has. For 8 months, 9 months, he's tried every day, and he's making it a success. I want to welcome Bob up here to give him an award for definitely stepping out of your comfort zone, accepting the challenge to do better. So Bob, come up here.
Bob's one of those guys that really doesn't like too much recognition and doesn't like to say a whole lot in public. Matter of fact, we had him signed up for, what was that class he was signed up for?
There you go again.
But Bob came to us when we told him about the new location coming on board and told us he wanted to take that plunge. And we all 3 sat there and looked at each other with blank stares on our face because we're like, does he really know what he's asking for? He kind of told me, he said, yeah, I'm going to go there in 2 months. We're going to have this done and ready to go. We'll be rocking and rolling. And I think he's learned it's a little harder than that, but he's definitely taking the challenge and he's taking it to heart. And for that, we love him.
Bob came to work for us June 14th, 2007. And he was brought in by Dwayne, correct?
No. Josh Williams.
Josh Williams. Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. Josh Williams. So Bob comes to us from a big store, another rival shop in Middletown that had a good reputation, and we acquired Bob. And I meet this guy, this big guy with this big personality. And I'm like, what's with this guy? Wow. And then I learned Bob's got a following. He's got connections. He has formed relationships with people back at his past location. And a couple of those go-getters came over to his new home, Dynamic, which was fantastic. And these go-getters are here today in this room, and they have developed themselves into a couple of our most valued leaders. So Bob brought over these powerhouses and really made good. But he didn't stop there. No, he went to work at Urbana. And in Urbana, in 2007, we weren't doing so good. We were actually kind of struggling. It was a tough time. We were squeaking by. And we knew we had to put a crack team of go-getters in that location to turn things around. Enter Bob Allen. This guy comes in and starts working the area. And he starts making connections with businesses out there and building relationships. And all of a sudden, Urbana has a few accounts and then a few more accounts, and the work flows into Urbana. And now Bobby goes to work with Dwayne in the shop to work on the dream team that we have today. because he wants to make sure those accounts and those customers are happy with the very best service. And he put it all together. He worked and worked and worked. So we have a lot to be thankful for Bobby. He's proven himself over and over again. And it was a real no-brainer when we decided to open up that 4th location in Frederick. We didn't really have much of a discussion. We knew it was going to be you. It was going to be you. And now they have this fantastic team with Tina Donahoe and John Harrington and now Todd on board. And that shop shows the greatest amount of potential with Bob Allen at the helm. Thank you.
Make one thing clear, I was Bobby's helper. He's the one that was the one working the shop.
Just to make one thing clear, anybody that's worked for Jose and had to go through his interviewing process, I feel sorry for you.
It's not that tough, is it?
The worst I've ever had. Thank you, guys. Couldn't do it without you.